On-chain payments are final. Commerce is not. Customers return goods, invoices get fat-fingered, fraud happens, and the chargeback infrastructure that handles all of that on card rails simply does not exist here. Chargebacks on stablecoin rails are structurally zero. For merchants, that is a feature. For your customers, it is a promise you now have to engineer yourself. What exists today so you don't rebuild it blind? Circle published the Refund Protocol in April 2025, an open source escrow contract where a designated arbiter can hold funds for a lockup window, approve refunds to an address the payer declared up front, or release early for a fee. It is a reference implementation. One arbiter, no reputation system, no shared rulebook. But the primitives are right, and they are the same three you will deploy: escrow windows, pre-declared refund addresses, and a named decision maker. The design, tiered by trust, because one policy for everyone is either too slow for good actors or too loose for bad ones. Known, verified, repeat counterparties settle instantly. Their history is the collateral. New counterparties settle through an escrow window, 24 hours to 14 days depending on amount and category, during which a dispute freezes release. High-risk categories carry the longest windows and the earliest reviews. Publish the tiers. Predictability is what makes escrow acceptable to honest merchants. Two rules that cost nothing at launch and everything to retrofit. First, capture the refund address at payment time inside the payment object. 6 months later, send it back to where it came from. Fails on exchanges, shared wallets, and rotated addresses. Second, refunds are payments. Same screening, same travel rule, same payment identifier, reconciled by the same three-way match. A refund path that skips compliance is the fraud channel you built yourself. Fraud economics change shape here, so the budget must too. On card rails, fraud is partly recoverable after the fact. On final settlement rails, recovery is roughly zero, so every dollar moves to prevention. Velocity limits per counterparty, allow lists for large flows, anomaly scoring on wallet graphs. Your screening vendor already exposes it, and staged releases for first-time large counterparties. The arithmetic is blunt. Prevention that costs 10 basis points beats losses you cannot claw back. And decide the human layer before the first dispute, not during it. Who arbitrates, on what evidence, within what deadline? Small amounts, automatic rules. Large amounts, a named person with a service level agreement measured in hours. Every ruling logged like a compliance decision, because disputes are where customers, regulators, and auditors all eventually look. The Monday Directive. Write the refund policy, tiers, windows, arbiter, and publish it before the first customer payment. Capture refund addresses at creation starting now. Route refunds through the full pipeline, shift the fraud budget from recovery to prevention, and set the velocity rules this quarter. That closes the season. Stack, custody, chains, compliance, reconciliation, pilot, treasury, recourse. 8 decisions. 1 working stablecoin program. The readiness scorecard linked below tells you which episode your company needs first.